Where is he?
Man said,
He ain't seen me.
man said you look like under the bed.
Right. Right.
That was the
Is everyone on silent? My phone's pinging off, bro. Turn that shit off. Yeah.
Anyway, we're back. We're clearly live now. Don't trip. We are.
Hey man, you thought it's stupid for a wise man. For know it all like yourself, you should have known better. Should have covered our tracks. Hey man, you thought it's stupid for a wise man. Go ahead and try me, go ahead and try me, go ahead and try me, go ahead and try me.
Good boy, double bass, guitar.
Yes, so we're back. Don't trip. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and all the rest. Welcome back, people. So to go around the houses, who we got here today? We got Trimmer.
Wagwan. Everybody good? Salute. Hope
What's
everyone's
good, bro? Good, bro.
Make sure I know what's the fierce.
We got Cairo.
Yes,
What's going
big
on,
up,
bro?
people. It's been a while. Don't trip. We're back.
Nice. Got Beefy.
Good evening.
What's happening,
everybody.
brother?
Salute, man. Salute. Yeah, we're here.
We've got Tiny Godfather's in the house, but he'll be on. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're waiting for.
Don't trip.
What's happening,
We
Tiny? What's
outside.
happening?
We outside.
Outside.
Catch me outside. Catch me outside.
And last but not least, we've got Smiles as well. How you doing, bro?
Bell, bro. Bell. Tired.
Nice. Good to see you all here. Got a full house today. Nice to see. Gonna start off with a bit of sad news actually. We've got an RIP for Stephen Darlington. Sadly passed away this week. Condolences go out to his family and close ones as well. And I know that Trimmer, you knew him as well, so I don't know if you want to share a few words at all.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, my brother. Yeah, so RIP, my bro, Stephen Darlington, West London icon, popular in non-league, also in the semi-professional circuit. Yeah, man, he was well loved. He played with some real good lads at Shebu All Stars, Vets team from West London. It's a difficult one, but yeah, just what such a really amazing person. Every experience that I ever, just being around Darlo, you know what I mean, always showing, wisdom, always looking out for people, always just that big brother, you get what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say salute to him. I just wanted to say deepest condolences to the family as well. We're gonna do a proper tribute next week. This is just obviously the news is so raw that we just didn't have enough time to be able to do something fitting at this very moment. But much love to him and his family, and yeah, man, RIP, my brother.
Yeah, no doubt he'd be sorely missed, and as you said, thoughts and condolences from the whole Don't Trip family going out to his family and close ones as well.
Indeed.
For sure.
Yeah, manners and respect, Stephen. Nothing but love. Good people, man. Such a blessed guy.
Yeah, he lost the fight against cancer. And yeah, it's just one of those things. Don't want to kind of make it too sad and everything. So just obviously he's looking down and he's not in any pain anymore, and he's watching over us and protecting us and that. So big up, my bro. Bless you. Let's get it.
Okay, so we'll start off by talking of Premier League. So I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna start with you, Cairo. Cairo, who do you think at the moment is at risk? Which managers are at risk going into this season?
I think I had a long think about this, and I looked at all the managers in the league, and I thought to myself, I'm not gonna just pick the promoted sides, because I feel like that goes without saying. If they start to lose a lot of games in the Prem, that they're just gonna get sacked. 'Cause that's usually what happens. I come down to a few people. One of them is Ruben Amorim. Reason why I say Ruben Amorim is because they finished 15th last season. Now he's got a few signs, got Cunha on the door. They're spending money to try and back him that they may not necessarily have. So now they're expecting to see results. And if you don't get results, then I feel like there might be a bit more pressure, especially with this new chairman / Ineos thing coming in. He might be a bit more ruthless than some of the other people that they had before. He's now investing big money in there. So I think he's definitely under pressure, especially with losing that Europa League, not having Champions League football, which would have done well with the finances as well. I feel like he's under a bit of pressure. And I'm also going to go with Graham Potter, because he obviously didn't do that great at Chelsea. He's now got this new job at West Ham. And I feel like West Ham have aspirations to try and get up to the lower mid-table / European places. And for some reason, they never get in and around there. They always kind of languish behind. For the squad they have, they should never be there. So I feel like if they don't do well towards this first half of the season, they might be looking to replace him with someone else who can.
That's a good shout, Potter. That is actually a good shout. I thought he was even in danger last season. What about you, Smiles? Man? Who have you got as
I had Potter as well.
potentially
Still.
in danger?
I had Potter
Potter
as
as
well.
well.
Still, I can't lie. That's why I was nodding my head like that, because obviously they've lost Kudus, and I think he was quite like he wasn't fussed with him going type thing. Like, and if you don't show results after that, these man won the Europa League a couple seasons ago. Do you know what I'm saying? We've got to
Yeah,
remember
that's
that.
the point. Forgot about that.
Conference.
They've been doing bits.
Yeah.
So they've got people like Jared Bowen. They've got some very, very good players in their squad, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Potter's a man that should have brought that out of them already. So they need to be stepping up. Aside from that, I was gonna go with the newly promoted sides, not being too biased, but I haven't really seen anything from them per se. Sunderland are the only ones. Obviously, we'll talk about it later, but they got Granite in it, and I think that's an amazing side. Obviously, he's an Arsenal man, but just for his experience alone and for what he brings to that group of players, I think he might be all right. But apart from that, like I said, Potter was my main one. He was up there with him. But I think what's his name as well? Everton's manager, ex-Man United. His name's gone for a second.
Moyes,
bro. I think he's gonna be all right. He's got that love, that Evertonian love, but they're another team that's got a decent set of players and should be doing a lot better than they do. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's whether they settle into that new stadium or not, isn't it? Like sometimes people settle straight in, other times it takes time to bed into a new kind of surroundings, man.
I don't know if their board got the patience for that.
Well, that's what I say. That's what kind of happened to Arsenal. They didn't really bed in straight away. It took them a while. It's like a library. I remember going to them tournaments at the beginning of the season. They always had them every year, and bro, it was quiet as hell. But it took them a while to get used to the stadium. So I think that will happen across the board. I think for Everton, definitely.
Yeah. Who have you got as the number one beefy? Who's going first? We mentioned a few people, but who's going to be the first one? And how soon do you think that they'll see the chop?
Only because I know about the champ in it, so I can say about the three promoted ones. And I know obviously what Cairo said. It is easy to go for one of them, but I think Sunderland have done business. They've got about 6-7 man. They are gonna go for it. They're not gonna ramp. For me, Leeds haven't done a lot of work. So Daniel Farker, I think he's gonna be in a pickle. I think he's gonna I'm a cropper. They've hardly done any business. The man them that they had there, they're okay, but we gave them 4-0, so I'm all right. No, but I feel like I think Farkas is the one who's going to be in the problem. He's going to have an issue
Okay.
unless they can really put the checkbook down and go for a couple man. Who's
So,
really out there?
Any dark horses, Tiny? Have you got any other thoughts about anyone else maybe that might be in danger that we haven't mentioned?
All I'm saying is, if Man United ain't racked up some points in the first 2 months, get this Bamba out my team,
Out.
bro. I can't hear it. Yeah, I could talk about others, but yeah, let me start at home, car.
Yeah.
It must be depressing.
Yeah,
Fam, the worst bit is for me,
Yeah.
these players ain't 15th place team. Do you know them ones? Like, if the
Yeah.
players were actually whack, and I could say, Raj, you know what? These man ain't as good as 14 other teams in the league, innit? Then cool. But it's not even that. So the manager has to take some accountability here, bro.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
you
that's true.
think, because obviously it was a big thing saying that he didn't want to leave Sporting when he left, so you guys kind of forced him out of that. So now, for me, it's like, this is what you were waiting for. You was waiting for the transfer window. You was waiting to get a fresh season. So now you got to turn your stuff up, turn your tactics on, blood.
I can use
I
that
just think while
excuse, yeah.
Anana's there, you got to change him. You just got to change
I can-
Anana. You start at the back and move forward, don't you?
Anana's got to go.
Anana's got an injury.
That was
He done his
I think-
hamstring, didn't he?
hey, Anana.
I have no
Anana.
idea, did he?
I think
Bro,
Anana's done his hamstring.
what he needs to do is leave. That's it. Don't come back.
Oh man.
No
So-
return.
Let me ask Trimmer, because we just don't want to go too far off track. Don't want to go too far off track and start talking about who should come and go. We'll get to that a bit later. But Trimmer, final words on this. Who's in trouble? Anyone that we haven't thought about?
No, not even that. I was gonna say Potter. Obviously, his situation is quite new, and I was gonna say Anarim. I think he's under even more pressure. This was the season he should have started. This is where Anarim should have came in for. He shouldn't have, like, obviously took over from man like 9, and then it was like, boy, he needed to. What should have happened was he should have had a free run to be able to start the season. You know what I mean? Get his players in, all of that stuff. So, but he's actually I think he's brown bread, bro. I don't think he's gonna be. I can't see it. Can anybody see it?
You don't think it was a bad bunch of players, though? Do you think it was a bad crop of players? Do you think he's moving them up?
So many things. It's so many things. It's board. It's certain players, not all players, because you got some good players there.
Yeah.
I think something that Tiny you said to me off pod was, you need to stop trying to patch things over and literally start again. You know what I mean? You got good young players there. Bring them through. Let them play more games, and then start from the back and work forward. I think that's what United need to do.
We need to do what Arsenal did. You see, when they got rid of Ozil and all of that stuff, it's the same thing. Just get rid of all of the egos and all of this stuff, and start again, and then build from there. And then when you start building from there, you'll get a crop of players that actually want to play for the badge and all of that stuff. Right now, it just feels like everyone's playing for the paycheck. I'm just going to work. You know them.
I want to ask. I wonder how Potter feels looking at the Chelsea team now.
Well,
I wonder how Jurgen Klopp feels looking at what Slot's getting. Because Klopp never got back like that. Imagine Klopp got back like that. Pause. Let me let me land on it.
I really want to see what Klopp's getting and Slot's getting. Dang.
Anyway, you can say what you want. I'm glad we got through that without anybody putting Arteta up for someone who's in danger. Because for me, as a Gooner, I think he should be. I
But
think
he's
he
not,
should be,
though.
though.
He's in phase 21. So like,
No, but
yeah.
let's stop being silly. Arsenal fans keep doing this. Arteta's doing a good job. Like
He's
he's
not getting
challenging for
sacked,
the
bro.
he's challenging
When
for
you
the
say
league. He's
when
not
you say
doing
Arsenal
he's not
fans,
doing
what do you
anything
mean by that? There seemed a little bit
I
of
just
venom behind that. What does that mean? I don't like
bruv,
that term, Arsenal fans.
I'm hearing a lot of Arsenal fans with this talk as if Arteta's doing really bad. Like
If
I
he's in
didn't
if
the
you
say that.
don't win the league,
Whoa. I
yeah.
didn't say
The,
that.
the expectations are super
But
high.
you have to be
They
doing,
expect certain things.
but isn't no, but isn't there some form of you have to be doing something wrong or bad to be getting sacked? Do you get me? Like he's not doing a bad job.
Yeah, not really.
not
Not really.
really, not really. They're
And
well,
I think you're looking at it
us,
wrong. You're looking at it wrong. We're looking to go that next step. Is Arteta the guy to get us there, or are we just going to hope every season he's going to do it? There you go. So that's
But
why for
you
me
lot gotta remember.
he should be under pressure. Pause. Yeah, he should be under pressure this season.
It's back to what Tiny was saying. You lot had to go through a revolution where you had to get rid of a lot of egos and all those big time Charlies and that. So we're now you're kind of building those last. All he needs to do is build these last couple blocks. If he could do
that was 5 years ago. 5 years is a long time.
nah, man, come on with us. They ain't
I
sacking him, man.
just feel like Arsenal need to back Arteta, bro. Like there's no one else that you're really going out there long term
They
and
need
doing
to
all of
back
this.
him.
I think Arteta's probably been backed more than any other manager that I've ever seen. To be fair, pause. He's been given the money. He's been given the players. You got to go and do a job. I'm sorry. There's none of this. He needs to get his squad now. He's got his squad. How much are we going to trust the process every year?
I
Trust
just
the
think
process.
the unlucky thing for Arteta is he needed to win some smaller trophies, innit? Little FA Cups, Carabao Cup, and all of that kind of stuff, innit? And then it wouldn't look so bad, innit? But in terms of what he's building, I think he's done well, man. And I don't know why his name
He's
would
done
even
well. He has done well.
that talk.
He has done well, but there's only so many times you want to finish second. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
No, I
But
hear
bro,
you, bro.
it's
all about leveling up, bro.
finishing in 6th and 8th the other day, bro. You get me? So let's get it right, man. You know them ones. Time.
I know you're just looking at us thinking it's not that bad, believe me, but it is.
I agree with the Arsenal fans still. Yeah, I agree with the Arsenal fans. I agree with the Arsenal fans.
I'm a realist when it comes to this, man. Anyway, let's move it on a little bit. Let's move it on a little bit, and we'll talk about we'll talk about the women's Euros. So the England women, they won again, back-to-back Euros finals. The first question, really, I'm going to put it out there. What is it? 1-1 and 3-1 on penalties. Who watched the game? Anyone watch the game?
Yeah.
I thought the second half.
Well invested in it, boy. So
okay.
I watched the entirety, man. And to be fair, I think when the chips have been down, they've been able to just pull out results. Their bench has been decent. The QPR girl, Chloe Kelly, she comes on, she does her thing. Ajiman, that little 19-year-old girl, she comes on, she does her thing. I'm like, bro, at the bench, every time she goes to that bench, result just changes.
Yeah, they're losing every time. Then they're like, all right, cool. Let me bring the subs on. It's time, lad. It's time. Let's go.
They just kick us. They just kick us.
They got the mentality that
Can I just ask one question? Can I just ask one question? Why is it in women's football? Yeah, let me just ask this. Yeah, this is mad. But when you watch the men's game, and we play, and it's all pass on the floor, this, that, now, whatever. Why is it the women's game is end to end? Oh my days! When do they run out? When do they run out of energy? Like they just like they've been just eating beer, fucking wine gums or something. How do you?
I'll ask you I'll put another equation in there. Do you ever see them taking a drink break? I see them just bro, I see them just dusting, doing mad things up and down.
I don't see, bro. I don't see them You know when you bend? No, sorry, not when you bend over. But you know when you like. You know.
Wow.
You know when you're tired and you just try to take a breather or whatever, and you're like this. I get what I'm saying. Like, sorry,
you're slumped and you're trying to get your breath.
Women do that. They're all too busy running after the ball. They don't stop, bro. I got so
I'm gonna
much.
play devil's advocate here a little bit, right? And I'm gonna say, but is it a bit more cautious in men's football because there's more at stake, because there's more money involved, because there's more fans watching? Is that why maybe the pressure's bigger in men's football and they're a bit more cautious in them ways?
I think it's been because obviously in the 80s and 90s, football is totally different. Games changed in a way that's made it horrible to watch. I don't care what.
I agree.
In my opinion, watching it, I can watch a men's game and might fall asleep. I might, whatever. You get what I'm saying? But when I'm watching the women's game, I'm just watching the game. I'm just watching the game, and I'm thinking to myself, how come I'm fully engaged in watching this game? But sometimes I'll watch a Prem game or something, especially a Prem, which is meant to be the best in the world. Correct. We're watching a men's Prem game, and I'll be like this. Oh man! Oh come on! Why is it so cagey?
Try and get the ball forward.
I just want to enjoy the game. Run your arm.
It's got
if you get tired of your business,
yeah,
I don't care.
I think it's got a bit too tactical.
You've got way too many cagey games in the Prem. Way too many games that should be. It should. We was known for being the best, and I don't think we can say that. I don't think we can say that.
Sometimes it's a bit of a relief when it's Champions League or Europa League or something because the game opens up a bit more. Pause. And it's just a bit more free flowing, and you know what I mean. But yeah, there's certain Prem games that people again. It's sorry.
I think there's a lot less risk in the men's game now.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
I think I'll hit the nail on the head though.
Just try and defend and make it boring. Nah, man, go all out, man. These girls, they leave it all on the pitch, and that's the type of football that I would like to see. Just in my opinion, that's what I want to see.
No, I hear it.
I'd rather you put everything out there and you lose. If you lose, fine.
But as a fan, but as an owner of a club, there's so much money involved in the men's game by either getting relegated or not winning, not finishing in a certain position, not winning a cup, and then that rolls down to the manager, and the manager's probably then under pressure to we have to make sure we don't lose this game. We can't be finishing, below such and such position, and I think that has a big impact on the game, unfortunately.
I guess, but at the end of the day, back in the day, we used to watch the game, and you'd see the best team was the fittest team with the best players. You know what I'm saying? Now you might
with the women's game, I think that's what it is now, because it's gone back to because they're starting out. We're enjoying it more because it's more that raw element. And I feel like even with the women in general, I feel like they've got more of a mentality that we would expect from the England's men's team. You get what I'm saying? Like when they're performing more time, I'm always disappointed. You know what I'm saying? When they're playing how they
tackles in that kick up, them get kick up in the air and all of that. You think they got time to worry about their ankles and their this and that? They just get up.
They're showing the levels, like actually showing the levels. You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Yeah, but that's all a facade anyway. When they lay on the floor and roll around, that's still a tactical thing. That's still tactics. That's to get in the ref's head.
So it's too much. Do you know how much time we waste when you should be running towards the goal, but you're there lying down doing all of that?
Well, there's certain games, the ball's only in play like 45, 50 minutes. That's crazy in a 90-minute game. That's why they should stop the clock. They should just do what rugby do, and the ball's out of play. Stop the clock.
The game will last forever.
But yeah, man.
I bet it won't though. This is the thing. If you start doing that and people and you might have to tie some kind of repercussions into it, people wasting time.
At least you get a 90-minute game. Aren't they introducing that? Like if you have it for longer than 8 seconds, if the keeper has it longer than 8 seconds, you get a corner or something.
They're looking at that, aren't they? I don't know if that's definitely coming in, but yeah, they're definitely looking at that.
Have you noticed?
Back to the women, man. I was going to say big ups.
I was going to say,
Serena Wiegman, she done her thing, man. Back-to-back trophies.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
done a
Hasn't she won all five?
Great job for them.
Period of dominance, isn't it? A
Yeah,
proper
bro.
period of dominance. Yeah.
I see her.
Hasn't she won all five?
There's gonna be a lot of benefits for it as well. Obviously, the football side of it as well. Obviously, the coaching thing, the grassroots side of it. Last time when they won, there was a lot of funding that got released, and obviously I've got a little girl session that we run as well, and there's a lot more girls that are starting to come through football. You know what I'm saying? So these things are always positive as well, bro. There's enough little girls that start coming football, and the whole set of new idols. So it's a positive thing in that sense as well. You know what I'm saying?
Did anybody see the thing in Trafalgar Square when Burna Boy came out?
Burna Boy, yeah.
And
Burna Boy
was mad.
Yeah.
She was happy.
That's her favorite artist.
Yeah.
That's her favorite artist, she said. I was like, right, she's getting off. She's getting off. She knew all the words, blood. She knew Yoruba and everything. I was like, raw.
I thought you were gonna back a wine.
No, wait, listen, I was waiting for it.
I thought you were gonna back a wine. I was like,
Oh no, man! So I was waiting for it.
You know what? True say her name's Serena, innit? True say her name's Serena, blood.
Pick up the Lionesses, man. They done their
Yeah,
thing.
man.
Definitely.
Yeah, they did do their thing.
Well
They
done
did
to
do
them,
their
man.
thing.
Killed it.
We're gonna look at transfers. So I'm just gonna read through a few deals that have been done over the past week, and then I'm gonna ask you about some potentials that are close but not over the line yet. So just before I was telling Kyra and Trimmer, literally I refreshed my feed just before I come online, pause, and Hatto's deal agreed for 35 mil. Fabrizio Romano gives it the here we go, and he's going to be flying in for a medical. So that looks like it's virtually done, pending the medical. You got Diaz to Bayern as a done deal, 65.5 million. You got City who have re-signed James Trafford for 27 mil. I think that's a record for British goalkeeper.
That's nuts.
Did I say Man United or Man City?
Whoa. I didn't even clock it. Say that. How much?
27 million.
27 mil.
Million.
British keeper. Yeah.
James Trafford.
They got buyback clause.
They must have had something.
They might have done. They might have done.
City are not stupid.
Finally, Victor Yoko is done. You lot been trolling me in the chat, and it's done. So you're gonna have to find something else to talk about now.
Well done. Now have a number 9. Well done.
Now you need to get Eze.
What was it? Obama foot. Yeah.
Anyways, Newcastle, Ramsdale has agreed a season-long loan. And you've got somebody mentioned earlier, I think it was you, Smiles, Xhaka signing for 13 plus 4 in add-ons to Sunderland. Yeah. And an honourable mention, you've got Joao Felix has gone now to the Saudi League, hasn't he?
Wow.
Is it Al Hilal? Is it Al Hilal that he's gone to?
Is it Ronaldo's team? Al Nassr?
Yep.
Is it Al Nassr?
Al Nassr.
Okay. So they're the deals that there's more, but these are the deals that I kind of just picked out before we came on. So I want to start with you, Cairo. Chelsea, you've got Xavi Simons. The fees looking around 60 million. How do you feel about that signing? Do you think he'll fit in, and do you think this deal will get done?
This is, for me, this is an interesting one because I think it will get done. My only issue is I don't know where he's gonna play. I feel like I can see a lot of rotation that's about to happen in this Chelsea team. We're gonna proper have like 2 11-a-side squads again, but instead of it being a Conference League squad and a Premier League squad, it's gonna be everyone is good enough to play in the Prem and everyone is good enough to play in the Champions League. So that's what I'm finding interesting. I don't know whether he's gonna play on the 10 or on the left, but it gives us a good amount of cover. But yeah, it's a very interesting one. He's a very good player. He's young, so he fits the profile. And Chelsea were linked with him when he was 12 years old at Barcelona. So it's almost like full circle moment. Like they've been waiting for this for like 10 years. Like, no, we're not letting go. Like, we're not letting go.
I was just going to pick up on something that I heard Tiny say last week. I just love the way Chelsea how they move their players on. The business is
we're
mad.
killing it.
Out of this world.
Yeah.
And
I don't know how.
they recycle, man. They recycle, man. Like Noddy Madwakey, and all these men that make 20, 30 mil, move them on, and then they get another 2 bad boys. It's like, what?
Can I ask you a question?
What's turning over?
No, can I ask a quick question? What's that game, when you got bare people, in the playground, and you got bare people on one side, you got to run to the other side? Is that Bulldog?
Bulldog. Yeah,
Bulldog. Yeah.
Is that like Chelsea's squad? Like they got bare people. And
The squad's like it's like an NFL squad. It's like you got a squad for attack and a squad for defense. Like it's mad. I just feel like you're hoarding players again. You've done it before years ago, where you just bought players for the sake of it, so that other teams couldn't get them. And I think there's a hint of that this time as well.
Yeah, but there's a difference. That hoarding is a term of keeping stuff for no reason. We are buying these players and selling them for profit. That is not hoarding. That is not hoarding, brother. That is flipping money.
What I'm saying, because Buck, you gotta realize, bruv, they buy all these players and they send a bag of players out on loan, bruv. And then by the time these men reach back, they've already done something while they're on loan. And then they'll just shot them. They
Look at what's his name. Look at Renato Vega. We bought Renato Vega last season for 12 million. We've now put 40 million on his head as a thing. Juve paid 5 million to loan him, so we've already got 5 million back of that 12 million. So whatever we sell him for now is automatic profit. So I don't know. I don't know how we made profit on João Felix. I have no idea how that happened.
I'm pretty sure them man are doing you lot. Them Saudis are investing in you lot in some way, shape, or form.
They're a part of the Clear Lake thing.
Yeah,
the Saudis and Clear Lake.
That's why it's always to a Saudi team. They're offloading.
Them man just washing the money, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's just
everything to themselves.
Mad machine, bro.
Yeah.
Man, buy the phone shop and go and pawn everything today.
I will point out though that the deficit overall for Chelsea is massive in terms of what you've lost on players as well over the years. It's only recently I feel that you've been kind of changed your approach in terms of getting better money for your players that you're moving on, because you're moving them on so quickly. But anyways, the other thing I just wanted to mention that I heard, I don't know how much truth there is behind this. Court Offside have reported that Nicholas Jackson to Barca might be something that's happening. I don't know.
And Jackson, they're going to be formidable. They're going to be you can't stop them now. Oh, no. Jackson and Rashford.
I heard he was happy to go to United. He was smiling when they talked about Spider sense went off there, boy.
Right, I've got a question. Can I want to direct this to Smiles, man. I want to ask you, right? Because as we know, recently, Spurs did do something a bit Spursy and they managed to bottle a here we go. So I just wanted to ask you, I just got to ask you this, and this is part of my notes. I'm not just doing this to be like horrible, yeah? Marinakis, do you think he's a gangster? Did you see how he was standing there?
That's what I was gonna say. That's why I'm coming to stand and say there was nothing Spursy about it, because I realized that when I saw the video, you see the video? Did you see my post online this week? Did you see my story?
I haven't seen it. I've seen it.
I put a picture of Morgan. I put you can lock the clocks, but you can't free the. You know what I'm saying? I put the Akon song behind it, bro.
Listen, he looks scared. He looks scared.
Someone with the thing saved him. Yeah. Just nod.
Behind the camera. Yeah, the cameraman had
I mentioned the chairman twice in the interview.
Bro, that man is a gangster. I'm telling you.
Bro. They've been doing bare bits and bobs, bro.
If you next time you watch that video, you know where Gibbs White is giving a speech. Yeah. Look at his face, bro. Every time he looks over at Marinakis, he looks scared. Like, I promise you. Look at it again.
Like he was reading from paper, bro. He kept looking down like he was reading from paper and looking across.
I've never seen an owner stand next to a player like that for a
Yeah.
contract extension.
Well,
I've never seen it.
allegedly,
Not like that.
you know, allegedly
Mad.
though, allegedly they've been that guy, their thing, they've been in trouble before, bro. In their
Oh, really?
yeah, bro, in Greece for match fixing and all kind of things.
No.
Oh, man.
Lionesses is a bad man. He's
bro.
on their stuff. No game.
Who was it? It's one of the players, one of them old school players that was in the Prem. He
He's on stuff.
They lost in the final and he got the fans chased him. I can't remember what player it is, but the fans chased him and that. And then he complained after. He says, because my man was match fixing, that's why. You know what I'm saying? And he was complaining. And he left.
I think the killer line when he said, as soon as I walked through the doors, I felt the love into this place, and Mr. Marinette.
Yeah.
His medical was booked, bro. His medical was booked.
I mean, like, just say the right things.
That's exactly what it was. Exactly what it was, bro.
Just say the right things.
Oh, man.
Don't go off script.
I want to also ask Trimmer about this Diaz deal to Bayern. Okay, so at the moment, you obviously we all know you're chasing Isak at the moment, right? You've got the sad situation with Jota. You've got Diaz who's moving on. You've got Nunes might be moving on. Are Liverpool in danger of becoming a little bit light up front? Do you think? Because don't forget the Isak deal is not done yet.
No, it's not. It's not. But I think it will be very difficult. I know that Isak's not over the line yet, but I think it will be very difficult for Newcastle. I think Liverpool will throw the 150 and not think about it. I think because their PSR is tidy, they're not going to give a shit. They want who they want. They're going to literally have the best transfer window I've ever seen. So I don't know. That's not like a bossy thing or whatever, but I've never seen anybody go and just get whoever they wanted, and it just works that way. Because normally we have been to get rejected once or twice. You get so is what.
Do you think that's it though? Do you think there's anyone else after Isak?
On the left-hand side, he's been doing really well at pre-season. He's been doing really well on the tour.
Who's this, son?
Rio, I don't know if I'm saying his name.
Oh, yeah. I know who you mean. That kid, he looks very good. Very good player. Yeah.
To get lots and lots of games, but at the same time, he's been doing really well. And then I've watched how he's been playing with the team. They don't give a shit. They just give him the ball, give him the ball. So I'm just like, okay, so there's actually some intent behind this. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, they've got an intention with that. So they're looking at he's going to be a fixture this season, in whatever capacity. I think the only person that might stay, not that over I don't think we're that light. We've got Gakpo who can play in the centre. We've got Ekitike that's just come in. So that's fine. The only problem is if we don't get Isak, is
that a problem? Do you think? If you don't get him,
we'd still need to get somebody. We still need players. We still need a striker. Nunes, he's gonna have to have 50 chances to score 20. You get what I'm saying? So that's the issue. So how that goes, I don't know. But at the same, the rest of the team is crazy, and I think we're going to get a lot of goals in different places. But no matter what, the fit for purpose is striker number 9 score goals.
Do you think that a bedding in time is it unfair to say they'll need time to bed in? There's a lot of new additions in that Liverpool side.
When you say that, do you mean
you got 2 new fullbacks, you've got a new midfielder, you've got a new forward player. That's already 4. If you get Isak, that's 5 players who can start technically, who are brand new. Do you think they'll need any time to bed in, or do you think they should be hitting the ground running?
I think they will. I think they will need a little bit of time, but at the same time, all professionals. Slot seems to know what he's doing. I think the proof will be our first 5-10 games. We should know how that's going. At the end of the day, we still got Robbo on the left, even though people think that Kirkes is going to start. Kirkes ain't starting over Robbo in the Prem, not yet. I think that would be a living disrespect. You get what I'm saying? Because even though he didn't have the best season last season, he's still you know what I mean? He's still Scottish international. He's still credible. He's not as fast as he used to, but he's got the experience now as well.
Yeah.
The one that I'm looking
He's
at,
got
that
a wicked cross as well.
sorry, say that, brother.
He's got a wicked cross as well.
See it there. So, but also on the other person that I'm really that I don't think is going to need any time whatsoever is Frimpong. I've been watching.
Yeah, he looks quality. Absolute athlete. Oh my days.
Things are better. Conor Bradley's a better defender, but going forward, he just looks dangerous.
Yeah, he's back home, innit?
It's taking a lot of pressure off Mo, I think, because then Mo's being a little bit more creative and all that as well. And like, yeah, I'm happy. I know, obviously, it's still going to take a little bit of time, but I feel good about this window. So yeah, no stress, man. We're good.
I got two more questions before we move on then. One's for you, Tiny, one's for you, Beefy. So, Tiny, I'll start with you. You've got potentially Ollie Watkins and Sesko that you're looking at. Bearing in mind that Newcastle are also interested in Sesko, but I don't know they can afford Sesko, or there's something to do with PSR around their club at the moment. Who would you rather have coming at United? Would you rather Ollie Watkins or Sesko? Or do you think you go all out and try and get both?
To be honest, Watkins is more, he does what it says on the tin, innit? Like, we know what we're gonna get from Watkins, innit? So in terms of out of the two at the moment, Man United situation, I'll take Watkins all day. Sesko's always going to be a risk.
Yeah.
He is. Take nothing away from him. He's a brilliant player. But
sorry,
I don't. You know what? I don't get how you lot are so obsessed with this when we're talking football. It just doesn't make sense.
Got it.
They're not making me laugh. I don't know what to say. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Carry on, man. Sorry, bro.
But Sesko's take nothing away. He's a decent player, all of that stuff. But it's always a risk. These young players reaching Prem and
potential. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So for me, the better option in the situation that Man United's in as well. But I don't want no players, bro.
Yeah.
I'm done with all this buying stuff. Get rid. All these man. It's long.
Yeah, that's what you need, bro. You need to do that.
I've been saying this for the last 3 years, bro. Even like we got the two forward players, but cool, innit? I understand we want to have some sort of firepower and that. But let's get rid of all of these guys, man. Man don't want to play for Man United. And we can clearly see, man finished 15th last season, bro. These man ain't supposed to be here no more. It's done.
They don't want to play for Man United, but they want to get paid by Man United.
No. They don't care that it's Man United paying them, bro. They just want to get paid. Even if you're for shot man Saudi or something. Let man go, bro.
That's what it is. Man United are known for letting you stay, and you get what I'm saying. Not letting you
that
go.
paper, yeah, man.
This man that will wear a next man's name on their back with a totally different team. You get what I'm saying? And Man United said, "Oh, don't worry about it."
Man's gotta go. Theo Garnacho, get out of there. Bro, all these men have gotta go, bro.
Yeah, they have got to go. In my opinion, I think you're right. I actually agree with you. I think you scrap it all and start again. That's it.
Bro, Alex Ferguson must be going mad.
So Alex would never.
Yeah, you see him in the stands. He doesn't look happy. He doesn't look happy.
I do, bro.
That's because they stopped his bread as well. It's because they stopped his bread too.
They did stop his bread. Yeah, they did.
That's why he's fuming, bro.
He cut out because they were having financial issues, bro. He cut. He said, "Listen, I'm gonna give you man a little leeway, and I'll bounce." You know them ones. You don't have to pay. You get me? And that's why he cut, bro. He tried to help them, and they're still doing bullshit, bro. Get out of here, man.
Right, I'm gonna kind of combine two questions here for you, Beefy. Yeah,
Go on then.
being the Premier League neutral out of everyone here,
Mhm.
I just want to know from you who so far has had the best window, who's had the worst window, and then I'll kind of tie that into my next question, which will be for you as well.
No. Clearly, it's got to be the shining light, the Liverpool scenario. I think even just listening to Talk Sport and all these other avenues, these other streams, they're all saying Liverpool's at the best window. It's unbelievable how they're moving, and if they add Isak on top of that, so you got the left side covered, left back covered, you got the right back covered, they got a bad boy inverts, and then you know what I mean. Etikite comes in, and then they go and get if they go and get Isak as well. That's
Crazy window, isn't it?
The dance is done. The dance is done.
Yeah.
They all fit in.
What about the worst window then? What about the worst window? Who's had the worst window so far, in your opinion?
It's got to be between I pulled them up already. Leeds and probably West Ham. West Ham, what West Ham doing? Do they want to be like at the top of the table?
Paquetá might be going as well.
The season's not done yet, so could be some
dark
horse moves.
Yeah. I'm hearing they put Antonio on the back burner. I'll tell you what, if they put Antonio on the back burner, I bet you by Christmas, when they're struggling, Antonio's going to be up front.
Okay, so then like you said, it's not done yet, but based off what you've seen so far, who would you currently put in the top 5 for them Champions League spots, Beefy? Who you don't have to give any order, but who do you think is gonna be in those top 5 positions based on what you've seen so far?
As I said, Liverpool. The way that Chelsea moved in the World Cup, I think they've done brilliant, and I like the way they've gone with Pedro, and they're moving man nicely. The way they're doing their thing is very good.
Okay.
Yeah, pause. Before man, I see my skipping jumping up. Obviously, Arsenal will be in there. Can Spurs really pop it? I don't know about Aston Villa, because Aston Villa should be another team that should be up there, but I don't think they're really going to fight. But I probably I'm gonna have to put Spurs in there as well. Yeah,
they'll be better, I think, this season. Definitely.
This is gonna be, I think. Sorry to interject, but I genuinely think
they can't get worse.
One of the maddest Prem seasons ever. I think.
Seeing as you did interject, you got to give me your top 5 now. Who's finishing top 5?
Top 5. I think we got to look at. I think Arsenal, Liverpool. But no one's spoken about City. Well, I don't know.
No, yeah.
Pep's back,
Imagine not talking about them. But that's what I think they want. I think they want no one to even whatever. They're under the radar and they're just gonna mash everybody up. Yeah. Don't forget City. Rodri's back.
No, they're trying to make everyone forget about 115 charges, man. Carry on.
Yeah, but that's never gonna. Yeah, but don't
that's
matter.
Gonna be Liverpool soon.
Yet. How many years gone by? Nobody does do that. So you get what I'm saying. So what we got? So we got Arsenal. We got Liverpool. We got City. We got I think Chelsea and Spurs.
Yeah.
Spurs.
Carol.
I think Spurs. Don't shout at me.
Carol, who you got?
That's mad. You see, you know what I've noticed as well, yeah? See, well, I'll say one thing as well, yeah? Because you obviously I'm the only Spurs man here, but I watch all the games in it. So what it is, yeah, when man overall look at it, they'll be like, oh, Spurs were terrible. But when it came to December, January, yeah, what Ange did was anytime the injured man came back, he didn't play them in the league. And that's the reason why we won the Europa League. So this is part of me why I was saying I didn't really want Ange to go. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Van der Ven, Romero, and the Bain boys, when they were out, when they came back from injury, they didn't play in the Premier League. That's why we were losing to dead teams in the Premier League and that. But then when it mattered, he played them in the Europa League and we did what we needed to do.
That's a problem.
I see them talking about Paulinho, which could be a big signing for Paulinho if you get him.
Yeah, definitely.
He'll be a cruncher in there.
Definitely.
Yeah, because you've seen what he could do already.
Okay,
definitely.
So just trying to keep things back on track. Who's your top 5? Seeing as we're on you now.
Me, I think Liverpool doing bits. Obviously, we were off the slot before he came to Liverpool. He wanted one more season in the Dutch league, innit? And then obviously Levy and his far self. But look what he's doing now, innit? And now he's got the backing that he's got this season. It's a problem, innit? So yeah, definitely. like I said last week, Chelsea, Club World Cup, and the momentum that they've been building with the team. I like what Maresca's been doing. They're going to be up there.
Bow.
City, Pep's back. Yeah.
Pep.
Obviously, Pep, as a manager, he
Peppa
does a
Pig.
lot. And I think the players that he's brought in are amazing players. Ryan Cherky and Reinders. These are players that what he needed, what he was lacking last season. You know what I'm saying? He's got what he's needed. It might not be the world-class 900 million pound player that everyone's after, but you know what I'm saying? They'll be up there. I think Spurs this season, Thomas Frank is a manager that I've watched him for a while, bruv. Watching it Brentford games, and tactically he's one of the best managers that there is. And obviously Ange was good at what he did, but tactically he was falling short in certain aspects in it. And I think with the players that we have, the squad that we have, and the youths that we have coming through, I think potentially Frank will have us where we need to be. And then one more, I don't know, it's a tough one. Arsenal. Maybe.
Can't do it, can you? There's burning him.
No, it's not even that. I don't know. I just forgot about you lot for a second. Still, literally not even. You know what I'm saying?
No hate.
It's all right, man. It's all right. It's all right, man. It's calm, bro. Once every 17 years, we have to put up with this. So I'll put up with it, man. I'll put up with it. It's fine. Tiny, top 5. Sorry, just give me the top 5 because we've got one more thing to get through. So who's your top 5?
Man United, Arsenal second.
Huh?
I'm just gonna do the outro now.
Man United, Arsenal second. Liverpool's gonna be up there.
Manchester's gonna be up
Chelsea.
there.
He said the wrong Manchester.
No, Man City. Yeah, and Man City. And Man City. Yeah. That's it, man.
You got top 5, man.
This season. I don't know what.
It's fine. You got to back your team. You got to back your team. You got to back your team.
To be fair, Luke said it. Yeah, he said it.
Cairo, you got top 5, man.
Wait. Spurs, you can't talk to me in the league, you know, because you lot was lower than Man United, bro. let's not start doing this in the league, you know.
There was a method to the madness, bro. We've come back with a trophy, bro.
No, but you put Spursy in the top 5, blood, and you're telling me about Man United when we were finished higher than you last season.
Can I be honest with you both right now? Everyone else is thinking this is like watching the 2 weakest kids in school fight. Can we just allow it, please? Let's move on. Cairo, you got top 5, man.
It's all right, man. That happens when you're second best all the time, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
They weren't even in the playground. They were still in detention, bro. That's why.
You get me?
Shots fired.
Yeah. Listen, your comeback it didn't hit the mark. So, of course, let's carry on, man. Cairo, you got top 5, man.
I know, but I hit the second one.
Next week.
Bro, that topic's over there now, man. Cairo, you got top 5, bro.
I got in no particular order, got Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City, and I haven't decided a 5th because Newcastle are having a moment. Aston Villa are also having a moment.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't like Tottenham, bro. I don't like Arsenal either. But I think it might be a rogue shot. But I'm gonna go Newcastle anyway. I think they'll recover over the last bit of the window.
No. If they don't keep Isak, are you still gonna say that they're gonna come 5th?
They buy a striker.
Pause.
They get Nicholas Jackson.
Pause. I beg you.
What?
Wow.
There's a striker. Can you not see the striker merry-go-round right now? Can you not see it? Whoever loses out gets Nicholas Jackson.
Yeah.
So,
Do you know what? Good
I thought that about Sancho, bro. Look how long it took us to get rid of him.
I think Nicholas Jackson at Newcastle will be sick. I think he'll be good.
I think so. I think that makes more sense.
No pressure.
Don't Newcastle have to get rid of Isaac and another one?
No, but
Yeah, but
get rid.
if they get rid of Ice,
Callum Wilson's gone.
They got rid of Wilson. I said Wilson's
I
gone.
want your winners and losers. Beefy, who's your winners and losers this of this past week?
You know what? I'm gonna
The
bypass.
winners. Marinakis is a winner.
I haven't got nothing. I'll say the women's England team.
Thank you.
Winners.
Mhm.
Yeah, they smashed it. Yeah, I ain't got no losers, man. So yeah. Let's
Okay.
let the merry go round.
Tiny, who you got? Winners and losers this past week?
Until Man United get rid of some players, they're losers. I'm not hearing this bollocks. Get these bumbatos out my team. And England women, I can't see past what they've done. It's all them, you know them ones. So they're the winners of the week for me.
Okay. Smiles, who you got? Winners and losers?
I think winners has to be the women, obviously. They did the damn thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So literally they're the winners. Losers, yeah, not really many, really, in that sense. Just I'm still pissed off about the Morgan Gibbs White thing, so that's gonna be right. Gonna be winding me up a couple weeks.
I should have called him the loser, bro, for getting held up.
Trust me,
Carlo,
bro.
who your winners and losers, man?
My winners are the England women's. They won the Euros. In specifics, Chloe Kelly, because she saved them in like 3 rounds. In all the knockout rounds, it came on, done the thing, scored the winning penalty, everything. Like, that is the best super sub in the whole of football. Yeah, don't be talking to me about no Ole Gunnar Solskjaer super sub. Chloe Kelly is the best super sub
No one
ever.
can beat that guy. I'm sorry.
Chloe Kelly.
Bruv, you didn't see what she just did, bruv. She just saved them like 4 times in a row off the bench. Nah, best super sub.
I don't know if you was about for that treble win, but
I weren't actually. I weren't born. I weren't born.
It's the guy who don't care about the past again.
And sorry.
Who's your winners and losers, man?
Oh, no, I ain't even got my losers, bro. What's going on?
Well, you ain't got your losers yet. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Go on. Who's your losers this week, man?
Yeah. My losers are Newcastle because they are missing out on every transfer target they are looking at. Mark Gahey doesn't look like it's happening. They're losing their top striker, supposedly, if that happens, because it looks like he wants to leave. And everyone else that they're trying to get Sesko, that might not happen. They're having a nightmare with that. Plus the PSR stuff, it don't look good for them right now.
Carol, you hit the nail on the head. You know that was that fool that always got chief up
all the time.
He just looked a certain way. That's how Newcastle getting ragged up.
Everyone's there. He's not even doing that. You're getting onto someone else. And then someone goes, "What are you laughing for? What are you laughing for?"
Man down in the corridor now. Yo, Newcastle, come in. What you got for me?
Right. Let's move on. Shima, who you got? Winners and losers.
Winners and losers. I'm going for England's the Lionesses. And losers, I'm saying Spain. I said because they actually throughout the whole. It's obvious, but throughout the whole of that game. Like, well, not throughout the whole of the game, but there was a part of the game where they looked like they had it. Like, during the you watch, you get what I'm saying, and I thought
they moved the ball different.
I'm sure they were favourites as well.
They are cold with it. They're they're just some buckling thing. So yeah, they're my winners and losers.
Okay. So just before I close, I'll give my winners and losers. My winner, Marinakis, what a gangster. My losers, Tottenham Hotspur, bottled of Here We Go. This has been Don't Trip. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you.
Also, we are saying one more RIP to my brother Darlo. Much love, King. And yeah, man.
Respect, man.
Like,
Respect.
Darlo.
Don't trip.
My brother, don't trip. And we are 1 second.
Out.
Boy, double bass, Nika.
Amen.